Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We are continuing our journey Z negative today. Here's what our inventory looks like. We're all stocked up. Some great stuff, some crummy stuff. But we most importantly got spruce saplings. We also picked up a birch sapling, which is nice. And we've got some leather. We also found a ruined nether portal and used that to gain some items from the chest. Nothing too exciting. A couple of gold tools, a couple of flints and steel, and but 3 blocks of gold, which is nice. That's 27 ingots. And so we can use that to make armor for the nether if we need it. So that the guys that get mad at you if you're not wearing gold don't get mad at us for not wearing gold. Oh, water, okay. Hey, dark oak. And a turtle. But also water. So let's put this off the hotbar and this on the hotbar. And we'll go boop, 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 plop. And away we go. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a fun day. We got a good adventure going. We may cross the 40-day threshold today in this episode, which would be outstanding. That would be a new record for us, for the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We're going for 100 days. Wouldn't that be fun? To make it to 100 and boil that down into a snappy little video for Basement Craft. That'll get 1 million views. Awkward silence in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Right, but for now, though, we're just focusing on going toward home. And I think we're just about there. We're going to have a long climb. And I do think that the water bucket is going to be useful for that climb. The jungle will be useful too, actually, the jungle vines. Let's plop over here. We'll grab this, get this back. Good, perfect, okay. And then we'll switch to first person view, do a little bit of water bucket parkour. The fastest way to climb in Bedrock Nintendo Switch, in my opinion, if you can get the aiming down. Whoop, whoop, all right, let's get up here. Oh, now this could be a problem. There could be creepers. But I don't think any have spawned. Right? Well, we'll swim up here and see how it goes. It's slow going. It's a good thing this is the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Otherwise, this pace would be far too slow for Minecraft YouTube viewers. Wouldn't it? It's almost too slow for me, and I'm playing. And when I say almost, I mean it is in fact too slow. Can I, like, run? It's a little faster. It's also quite noisy. I wonder if we'd do better to just, like, straight up climb. Maybe. Of course, now we have to cross this. Oh my goodness, look at all this water. It's okay though, we're going the direction we want to go. Which is Z negative. I think we're somewhere around 150, negative 350, I think. I'm basing that off of my loose memory of where the skeleton spawner is. It's right next to our base. Quite convenient, actually. Here's some leaf litter. Some spare iron, why not? Oh, that's why not. Well, okay, what are we going to leave behind? How about seeds? Now we can feel free to collect more. Good. Good. So, I kind of, like, part of me is tempted to pick a day to, like, make it my goal to, I don't know, go into the nether or go into the end or whatever. But at the same time, I think I'll just know when I'm ready. Like, I want diamond enchanted gear before I go into the nether. And I want to get netherite, you know, for the sake of the armor when I go into the nether. That's going to be the point. But blaze rods will be important too. Okay, we got to be close now. Right? Doesn't it feel close? And I see a dark oak tree, so now it feels very, very much like we're coming up on the right thing. How much leather did we get from this excursion? 4? 4. That's one more bookcase. I guess we could do in some of our cows. Okay, here's where we're going to build in the future. This is going to be our area. We'll have to terraform this and let the grass spread a bit. Hi, pig. Pigs. Hi, pigs. Yeah, we gotta watch out for this. Maybe caving is in our future. But not before we enchant our iron armor. And that's not happening until we... oh, dude, it's starting to look a little more real. We also could do some fishing to try to get some enchantments too. Maybe we should build a fishing hut out of spruce. Now that we have access to some. Okay. Right. We do have a junk chest over here that we could dump some stuff into, but we know that our spruce saplings are going right here, along with this. Oops. That turned out a little wonky. One, like that. We'll make some spruce planks, why not? Good. And birch, look at this, we have 6 tree types. That's not all of them anymore, that used to be all of them. And in fact, it was these. What we're missing are newer things like cherry and, oh, potatoes. I didn't use nearly as many potatoes as I was concerned we might. Right, this is going in here. And I don't see any reason why we can't put one of these in here. We're gonna need the iron. Okay. Okay. We'll cut that down once it grows. We gotta feed these guys. Although not much time has passed, so maybe we don't need to. Let's change these blocks into ingots. And we'll organize our stuff here a little bit. This goes here. These can go up here. Sure. Do we want to stick the leather in there? Leather doesn't really go in the junk drawer, does it? But it kind of does. Maybe we'll keep it on us. Yeah, it's just 4. Junk, wood, block, junk. Important, junk. Yeah, we already had a couple of those. Right, so wood. Let's put half of those up there and keep half. We could do that as well, and this is gonna go right here. And the dirt will go here, and we need more leather, which means we need more wheat. Now we could feed more than 8, so let's grab, 2 more of these? Maybe I could keep both of these in the inventory. Right, we just want to do these. Okay. All right, cows. That's a lot of adult cows. I feel like I could take a looting sword to these guys. We'll see where we're at. We'll leave just the kids to be the next generation. Did you eat? You did. Did you eat? Did you eat? Yeah, I think they all ate. All right, sorry guys. It's Minecraft hardcore. What can I say? It's gotta happen. Okay, we started with 4 leather. We'll see what we end up with. How many do we need? I think 30. if at some point we get to 30 and there are still some adults left, we don't need to do them in. Hopefully I'm only hitting adult. Well, we got 17. Only want to hit the adults. Kids don't drop anything. Plus it just feels cruel, right? 20. Ugh. Okay, looting is obviously having an impact on the... Ooh, is it becoming night? It is. It's hard to notice when we're in a well-lit area. Hopefully nothing bad happens right now. Just swinging my sword, just in case. I'm excited, though, to be very close to full enchanting. Okay, you know what? Let's put the leather here, actually. We're not going to need a bed right away. We'll just see if we can get to 30 here. Hello, adults. We thought yesterday was bad. 26. 29. Oh, you like me. You, I don't care for. You seem a little aloof. 31. Okay, we did it. Okay, let's make books. Paper. That's it for paper. 30 books. And 1 extra leather. We could make a 31st book, which we'll want to, just to see what gets enchanted, but I'm too excited right now. Okay, so we have 30 books, so we need 10, 10, 10, 20 of these. Right? Is that right? No. 60 of these. So 40 more. So all this. No. No, it's not what I'm trying to do. Come on now. There we go. And these. Oh. A full enchantment setup in hardcore. Have I ever done it before? Somebody let me know if I have, but I kind of think I have not. We'll put some dark oak trapdoors on top of these or something to make them spooky. Okay, let's see what we get on here. Unbreaking 3. Tempting. What will the diamond one do? We want to look at what a sword would do for the sake of the skeleton spawner, I think, too, because if we get offered smite, I don't think we could turn it down. Okay, sword. Pickaxe. What do we got left there? 2? I don't think we can care about enchanting anything else. Well, the armor. We'll check on the armor. Oh, and we want to make an extra book. Before we check, did I grab the diamond pickaxe? I did not. I was thinking about materials for making stuff. Did we grab the lapis? We did not. Grab half of it. That should be all we need. Okay. We need some of this down here. Just 3. That's 3. Oh, it's so nice not jumping up here anymore. Should have done this a long time ago. And I think I just did it as a throwaway activity while we were waiting for potatoes. Okay, what am I making? I'm making paper. Not sugar. I'm making a book. Why is it not giving me the option to make a book? There it is. Making a sword. And a pickaxe. So we'll try the sword, we'll try the pickaxe, we'll try the armor, we'll try the book. We'll try the diamond pickaxe. Right? Okay, and then off. And these things can go... Well, we don't need to move them around. Okay, are we safe? Okay, what do we got here? Projectile protection. It'd be nice if we got shot 800 times by Arrows, same thing. But with a shield, I'm not that worried about it. Boy, same thing. All the armor is going to be projectile protection 4, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, before we check everything else, let's just put this on. So we're a little safer. Okay, what will the book do? Protection 3. Tempting. Can put that on our chest piece. This, Unbreaking 3. This, Smite 5. Okay, that's what we're gonna do unless this is Silk Touch or Fortune, I think. Yeah, let's do Smite 5. Because what that's gonna do is it's gonna make it easier. What? Oh, we don't have 30 levels yet. Okay, so we have everything but the levels. Okay, we could go fishing for levels. That's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to the skeleton farm for the levels. You can go in there. Actually, you can go in there. We'll do that. That'll get us a bunch of experience quite soon. That can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Even that can go in there. Let's have a chest. That should be the anvil. But the anvil's over there, and that's fine. We'll keep it here. Okay. So that. All of our enchantables. The iron goes in here. Okay, now, have we done... This can go in here, too. Have we done this drop? Is this sword gonna last all the way until 30? I guess we'll find out. This is not... That's water, right? This isn't gonna kill us, right? Better not. Good. Okay. Be so upsetting. But you gotta trust it at some point. Alright, I'm gonna do a little experience grinding. I'll be right back. Well, my sword only lasted till level 27. So I used my axe for a round and then realized I don't want to do that. I want to make more swords. So that's what we're going to do. And because I had looting on my sword, oh, look at that. Because I had looting on my sword, I have a lot of bows. Which is kind of crazy. Okay, let's sleep right here. And then hopefully, swordless us won't run into too much trouble out here. Yeah, I see some bad stuff going on. Oh. Is that zombie villager a zombie villager to begin with, or did he get zombified? Well, I do see a couple of creepers, which I'm not a huge fan of. So we'll go around to get back to where we're going. And hopefully not attract attention, or if we do, hopefully lose them on the way. Is this the direction? It should be. Oh yeah, look at all that cobblestone. That's definitely us. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Less likely to attract unwanted attention. Okay, so we'll make 2 swords. Wish I could just throw these bows away easily. Okay, the creepers were down there, now they're gone. I guess I could put the bows in here. This will be our bow chest. AKA our skeleton farm chest. Which is fine. Right. We got any in here? No, we got a lot of steaks though. Let's see what that does. Our experience level. Not as much as I would have hoped, honestly. Okay, let's put this away. This is really nice to have. Have with us always. Okay, we need some... What do we do? Make 4 swords? Zelda 4 Swords Adventure? Why not? We have the sticks for it. In fact, we have twice as many sticks as we need for it. Okay, swords. All of them. I think the make all button doesn't work on some stuff. Like swords and pickaxes. Stuff you don't typically want to make all of. Oh, look, there's a wandering trader in here. Let's see what his deal is. I come in peace. Sea pickles. I could buy a sea pickle with 2 emeralds. My only 2 emeralds. Not sure that's worth it. Okay, so now here's how we get back down. We open, nope. Uncrouch, we open that. We crouch, we uncrouch, we open, close that. Then close this. Right? Right. Makes me nervous every time. I don't think it will ever not. Okay. More grinding. 1 half used up sword was not enough, but I'll bet 4 brand new iron swords will get us from 27 to 30. We'll see. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's get to level 30. This should do it. There we go. Took longer than I thought it would. However, I think part of that... Oh my gosh, look at all these bows. I think part of that... You gonna fall? You did fall. Good. Is the weak sword. If I had a diamond sword with sharpness on it or whatever, it would have gone far quicker. What I actually do have now is the ability to get a Smite 5 iron sword. We got some bones and arrows and armor. It's all very good. Let's make sure our bed is on the hotbar in case we run into trouble up here. But we're going to enchant our sword and get a Smite 5 sword, and that should result in us being able to earn... Oh dear, it's nighttime. Earn experience more quickly. Bed's too far away. Why does the bed have to be so close? Why does it have to be so close? I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense. Let's switch to an untarnished sword. Ooh, that's a creeper right there. I'd fight him, but I don't know what else is around in what directions. There he is. He's over there. I saw one over here, too. He's down there. We may be able to just beeline. Gotta keep an eye uphill. That's where stuff can approach quickly. From which approach quick. It's probably gonna take a few Minecraft days to get the enchanting and stuff that we want. Let's take a vantage point up here. See what we got going on. Safe? Safe? Safe. Okay, it's definitely time for a Smite 5 sword. We don't need... oh, right, our stuff is in the chest by the enchanting area. That makes sense to me. We don't need that iron sword, do we? We can use this one. Smite 5. Look at that. That will accelerate. Ooh, and Unbreaking 3 and Fire Aspect. That will greatly accelerate our ability. Okay, Bana Arthropods, we're not interested in that. What else we got? What's in here? Unbreaking 3. With efficiency, possibly? We could do that. On the pickaxe. Let's see what it offers us for the pickaxe and the book. Book would be Aqua Affinity. Tempting, but unnecessary so far. Maybe later. Probably gonna do that, but we'll see about the armor as well, because that matters. Let's stack these things up. All the armor will go right there. Hopefully nothing attacks us while we're armorless. Okay, projectile protection, no. Projectile protection, no. No and no, right? Right. Well, that's a shame. I wouldn't mind having projectile protection on one of them, but I simply don't need it on all the rest. We could disenchant these for a little extra experience. And then throw them away, or put them in our bow chest. Good. And then we're ready to do some more of that, which is exactly what we're going to do with our Smite 5 sword. Now we can get back there quickly enough. Like this. Let's see just how effective it is. Give this a little bit of time to build up, and then I think it's going to be grind time. Grind for experience and do enchanting time. And that may not make it into an episode. Maybe it will. I don't know. How would you feel about that? The next episode being nothing but enchanting. Because I would love to put a level 30 enchant on every piece of armor I have. And on the diamond pickaxe. And on, I don't know, probably several books. We're all set for bows. I'd like a better fishing rod, but we can, that kind of thing can happen later too. Okay, let's just see how Smite 5, I'm curious. Did that kill him? It does, one hit and they're toast. The fire aspect doesn't even matter. That's pretty cool. Now, it's not Java, so I can't hit a bunch of them all with one swing. But the fact that I can take each one out with the swing of the sword is very encouraging. So, I'm going to do some more of that. I'm going to get us back up to level 30, and then we'll try enchanting something else. Much quicker that time. Far more pleasant. Let's put the smite sword away. Oh, we can't. I was going to say we should put it away when we're not grinding at the skeleton spawner, but it's our only sword on us right now. So it looks like we're going to have to carry a second sword. And that one will just be for this purposes. It's always night. And I always try to sleep when it's too far away. Really is troubling on a number of levels. And that number is 2. So I guess we'll use the smite sword if we... Oh, those are zombies. Let's go this way. It's kind of a little adventure every time we get done down there. Okay, everything that's not protected from the sun should be toast. We could try trapping a zombie villager in a boat and putting, and curing them, but I don't know where we're gonna get a splash potion. No, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna need a regular zombie. Okay, what are we hoping to enchant? I mean, we could check out a sword, a book, and the pickaxes. We already looked at the armor and it was no good. It was projectile protection across the board. This is aqua affinity, that's right. Now, if that were a silk touch or fortune, I'd consider it on an iron pick. Unbreaking 3 plus probably efficiency is worth a try there. Let's just take a look at this real quick. Bane of Arthropods, no. And let's double check this real quick. Yeah, no, it's all gonna be projectile protection, isn't it? Okay. I say we try the diamond pickaxe and just see what we get. We need lapis for that. We could get lucky. Oh, please have silk touch or fortune. Or efficiency. Or efficiency and silk touch or fortune. Ooh, okay. Fortune 2. Okay. kind of a mixed bag there. Let's put that away. Oh, and then let's disenchant this guy. Little extra experience. We'll put that in this chest, because why wouldn't we? And now let's take a look and see what's rolled. Has this changed? It's feather falling 4. We want that for our boots. We're gonna take that for sure. Efficiency 4. It's not silk touch or fortune 3, so not as tempting. Smite 4 again. This is smite 5 though. That's such a good first enchant. Let's check on this though, because if this is feather falling, then got ourselves a dilemma. It's unbreaking. We could do both and then combine them. Projectile protection. Yeah, the pants are no good. That's no good because it's projectile protection. Oh, prot 4 on the helmet. Okay, so we have options, but I feel like let's keep this with us. I feel like we have to go with feather falling on the book. Means we should probably have that on us. Okay, let's go get some more levels. We're doing it again. Bloop. Now, every time I fall down, I have to turn. Is it this way that I turn? I think it's this way. So we want to be facing the farm, if I'm correct. Okay, yeah, so the farm. The farm is the way to face. We'll get good at this yet. It'll be really nice when we have an up elevator. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's a creeper. We hit level 30. Ah, it's a skeleton. He burned. That's another creeper. Listen, not really interested in creepers. Dude, he's still following me. Will he give up? Will there be one up here? Because when I'm down there, stuff could totally spawn up here. Like, I'm standing down below that. There's that guy. What do we got? We safe? I think we're safe. Okay. What were we gonna enchant? Oh, the book. That's why it's there. Okay. We're not running on as low on lapis as you might think, but we are gonna have to go get some more. Feather falling, blam. Oh, that's all that is. So let's disenchant these few things we got with our last round of grinding. Good, 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 good. And then we'll see about putting this on our boots. But what would happen if I enchanted the boots? That's a pretty good question, Peter. When'd you get so smart and handsome? Well, when I was 8. Okay, fire protection. That's not unbreaking. So I think we could just straight up use this. 4, fine. We have feather falling 4 boots. That's good. I always add iron to them to repair them later if we need to. But I feel like we shouldn't need to. Okay, what else is enchantable? Grab the lapis here and we'll take a look. Maybe we should make another book. Right, that's fortune 2. Just kind of stupid. That would be just efficiency. I threw my pickaxe on the floor. Okay, sharpness. That could be a good non-grinding sword. That's our top candidate for now. Our looting sword is broken, but we need leather. Let's feed these guys. And then we'll give them the old heave-ho and see how much leather they give us. Why doesn't the X button quick move that in that situation? I feel like it should. Is this a dangerous rainstorm? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's feed these guys. Here you go, guys. Here you go. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Did I get y'all? Should we kill these things? Whoop, you got in the way, didn't you? Maybe you shouldn't have defended them. Oh, watch out, cow. There, we got leather. Didn't even cost us a cow. Although one cow had a pretty bad day. We need more paper. We'll just see what's going to be on the next book. Maybe while we're down here, instead of just grabbing 3, we'll grab however many plants we have multiplied by 2, minus the number that fall in the water. And we'll see how that goes. 48. That's enough to make 16 books. Isn't it? Why am I jumping? I've forgotten. Became petrified and lost my sense of direction. Okay, paper. Paper. We need paper. All the paper and then 2 books. Right, but what would one of these books be? Looting 2. I feel like sharpness 3 is more important than looting 2. So that will be what we do. Right. We'll take this with us. We don't need that. Oops. Let's put it in here. The leads can go in here. Here. Right, and that's going to do it for this episode. I don't know how short it ended up being. I know I cut out a lot. There was a lot of silence that I cut out. But we're on day 39. In the next episode, we'll break our record, I hope, and get past day 40. Day 40 was the old record. And I may do some enchanting off camera between episodes. I don't know. I haven't decided. We'll see. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross Minecraft. Goodbye.